Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be the Allure Beauty unboxing for the month of November. So I went ahead, I'm actually filming this video after work today. So I used some of the products this morning because there is a putty primer in here, and I think there was another item I used this morning while I was getting ready. So I really wanted to see how the item actually worked and if it really did make my makeup last all day. So I actually am kind of surprised about this one item, especially since it's a super entry-level price point brand. So I'm super excited that it actually kind of worked for me. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and dive right in. So Allure is, I believe, $15 a month. I paid for a year subscription, so I want to say it's $15. They always send you a little pamphlet here with all the items you're receiving and a little description about them along with the price, which is really nice because I love reading about this kind of stuff. So the first item, which I actually used this morning, is the ELF, sometimes people say ELF, Poreless Putty Primer. So this is the Universal Sheer, and this has with hydrating squalane. So I'm actually kind of surprised to see an ELF product in Allure, just because for the most part we've been receiving actually pretty high-end brands in the beauty box. So I was kind of surprised to see this. So excuse the phalange marks in here right now, but I did use this morning. So it's very, I'm sure the camera's probably going to wash this out a little, but it's a very sheer pink color. You might be able to see it a little bit better like that. And honestly, it actually went on my face really well. It didn't feel greasy. It didn't feel like during the day my makeup was running off at all, because I like my makeup to look very matte. So the only part that I felt like didn't really stay, which never really does no matter what primer or setting spray I use, is my nose. Mainly because like my allergies and stuff, I sneeze a lot during the day, so my makeup usually comes off and I usually have to reapply to my nose throughout the day. But for the most part, my cheeks and usually my T-zone up here where I'm pretty oily, it actually stayed like really well. So I am actually really loving this, and I'm not sure how much it said it was, but it can't be $8. Literally $8, and this would last you for a really long time. So I actually am really excited about this. I feel like I need to go back to ELF products and just try some of their new items, because I was like a big fan maybe like beginning of last year. I had a whole bunch, and they actually had a whole bunch of different items from that brand in TJ Maxx and Marshall, so I had bought a whole bunch, but it kind of just like fell by the wayside for me. But I feel like I need to go back and revisit it now. So the next item is the Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. So this has 30% hyaluronic acid complex straws, atmospheric vapor, helps to lock in hydration up to 72 hours. So I actually have only received maybe a couple items in beauty boxes from this brand, but hyaluronic acid is so amazing for your skin. It has so many benefits. So I am actually really excited to try this, because now with the colder weather coming around, my face always gets really dry, especially around like my mouth right here and on my nose. So I'm excited to try this one. The next one is the Bliss That's Incredipeel. These are the spa strength glycolic, I don't know why I couldn't say that, glycolic resurfacing pads to smooth and brighten. I actually remember receiving these before. I don't know which beauty box, but I did receive them before, and this is what I remember of them. They're just like a little pad that almost like a little like wet one you take out, and it smelled really strong, but my face felt so much cleaner. It really wasn't like an exfoliant or anything. It didn't have any like little like micro beads or anything like that, but it actually made my face feel really, really clean. And like literally there was like zero makeup, zero dirt, and surprisingly enough there really wasn't a lot that came off on the cloth, which is I guess really good because that means I washed my face really well. But these are very, very potent. They smell very, very strong. And I think when I used it, I only used it maybe every other day or maybe every third day, because this is very, like, just the intensity of the formula in it just felt really, really strong for my face. So it was something I wanted to kind of like take my time getting used to. But I actually really like them, so I'm excited to have some more. This is the Freeze 24/7 Anti-Aging Eye Serum. I have not actually heard of this brand before, so it honestly kind of looks like a cheap bottle of eye serum. Let's see if I can read a little bit more about this. Well, it's definitely not cheap for the regular size. It's $115, but this bottle looks a little cheap. It has glycerin, aloe, and amniobutyric acids in it. This person says they wore it with their makeup. It doesn't really describe too much about it. It says moisturize the delicate and sensitive skin around my eyes. I don't know. I've never heard of this brand before. I'm probably going to look up some reviews on this, see if there's anything on like Amazon or on their website about it. But honestly, it looks a little cheap to me. This one is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash Lipstick. So I'm actually wearing this color today. This is color Surf's Up. I have actually tried the Rainforest of the Sea lipsticks before. I feel like I sounded a little lispy when I said that. I tried the Rainforest of the Sea's lipsticks before. I can do this, I swear. So they're very, very moisturizing. They're very wet feeling. The pigment is awesome. I think they're so pigmented. This is actually a pretty hefty tube of it. But I think this is a great color for fall. I actually could see myself wearing this in the summertime too. It's like, it just feels so good on the lips. So I really love this. I love Tarte. It's probably one of my favorite brands that is out there right now. The last item is the Cureology Clean Sweep Way More Than a Cleanser. So this is actually kind of funny. So I was talking with a girl at work and she was talking about this Cureology. So she was wanting something to treat her acne on her face, and she came across this brand where you submit your skin concerns and an actual dermatologist puts together a formula for what you need for your face. I actually thought it was kind of interesting because sometimes like when you go to like dermatologists, they recommend all this different type of product for you, and sometimes all you need is just like maybe something to kind of like treat all your concerns versus like putting all this different stuff on your face. Because I remember when I was going to the dermatologist and I got a prescription for my acne, it was this topical gel almost, and it worked to clear up my acne, but it dried out my skin so much and it made my skin so sensitive. So I'm actually excited to try this. So that's it for this month for Allure Beauty Box. I actually am super excited about this box. The past couple months I felt like were a little like iffy, probably could have lived without stuff. But I'm super excited about the items I got in this box, and even some that I've tried before. I'm still happy to get some more of it because I liked it that much. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I post videos on makeup, beauty boxes, subscription boxes, and fashion all the time, so I never want you to miss when a new video comes out. And until next time, guys, bye.